What's up, everybody?
How's it going?
Oh, welcome to Top Shelf Tuesday morning smoke sesh.
Hope you guys are doing all right.
All right, what are you guys smoking on this morning? What are you medicating with? I got a King Palm wrap filled with Fruity Pebble OG.
Of course, I got the zigzag.
That's all right, man.
Yeah.
Run out of the wraps. Yeah, so
gotta get me some more.
haven't had the Fruity Pebble OG in a while. It's kind of nice, man.
Is it?
Yeah. I haven't. I had it sitting back in the back and hadn't flowered one, and then finally did a run.
Nice.
Got a harvest. Got a little bit of cure on it, not much, but you know, sometimes I just love that taste of, you know, almost freshly harvested cannabis, man.
It does taste good at times. Oh. I'm actually smoking on pretty much close to, it's the same stage as yours, but White Widow.
Yeah.
I just jarred it last night.
Nice.
So, and it's very, very potent.
Very potent. How potent is it?
Oh, it's potent. See, Luke.
Some Granddaddy Perps.
Yeah, Luke on Facebook, YouTube. YouTube said he's smoking some Granddaddy Perp.
Oh, shit. So happy Top Shelf Tuesday.
Yes.
So I got my rig all out in front of you.
Oh, it's good.
Man, everything's cool. It's been a great week. Another great week in the annals of Top Shelf history.
Yes. Very much so.
We got some cool stuff coming up on the show tonight. For sure. We got Terp Talk.
Terp Talk. We actually touch on Granddaddy Perp and Terp Talk tonight too. So
really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Granddaddy Perp will be talked about in Terp Talk. I like Granddaddy Perp. That's a nice old school indica. And Linealul, I think.
Linealul, yep.
Linealul, however you pronounce it, is going to be the terpene of discussion tonight.
Yep. And it's easier to spell than it is to pronounce.
I know, right?
How weird is that? Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. Cool. Facebook still has me banned, and they're really giving me a hard time. So if you're not seeing me post at all, then, you know, if you need something from me, hit me up in private message. I don't mind.
Right.
But yeah, they're just giving me a lot of hard times.
Are they?
Got me blocked.
Yeah. It seems like you can't do it, and when you come back on, they're getting you for old stuff.
Right.
So
getting you for shit that was posted last year. Hey, you know what we do have though? We have a JoJo cam.
Yes,
What's JoJo doing? I hear him moving.
There he is.
There's JoJo.
Yep.
Hey, JoJo.
The JoJo cam. JoJo. Nope.
Joe. There's JoJo. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
He's doing what we all want to be doing.
Right.
JoJo's going nap time. So so we got some cool stuff coming up, man.
Yep.
In the community. So we got I'm really excited about this Grow Trade Fest, man. There's gonna be a lot of big names here. This is like the premier. You know, Jennifer Rouse and her husband are the ones putting this on. And at this point, this is like the premier the Grow Trade Fest event for cannabis in the state at this point. You know, and man, I'm really excited about it. Tone Loc, I mean, dude, Tone Loc's
Chingy.
Yeah, that thing right there. Hey, isn't that him? Do the thing right there?
Yes, that was very big in the early 2000s.
Yeah, and Tone Loc was big back when I was young, man. You know, the Wild Thing, Funky Carmina. He had a lot of good hits too. He was very, very much a part of my culture growing up.
I bet. Great songs, great music. It'll be cool to see them perform and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's going to be really cool. And then Mac Lethal's going to be there.
Yeah, Mac Lethal.
Yeah, I think at one time he had the record for speed rapping or something. I don't know. Gabe's into Mac Lethal. He loved that dude. he thinks that dude kicks ass. So I don't know a whole lot about the hip hop scene.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar either.
Not my genre. I don't even listen to music with words in it very much anymore. I'm usually listening to like smooth jazz or some sort of instrumental, just because I prefer not to have other people's thoughts in my head call me crazy.
I listen to Who'd Have Figured, but a lot of 420 music.
I'm loving it, dude. You know, I listen to a lot of. What's your favorite cannabis culture band? What do you guys like? I like Slightly Stupid.
Yep.
Revelation. Who do you like?
I'm real big into as soon as you asked me, I went completely blank because I had like 4 names.
Yeah.
They just disappeared. Dirty Heads.
Dirty Heads are cool. Yeah,
I like
those
Dirty
guys
Heads.
play down at the Crossroads quite a bit, at least once a year.
I'm really big into there's a band called Fortunate Youth.
Yep.
Yeah, I like a lot of their stuff.
And then, you got to go back to the old school Cypress Hill.
Yep,
you
of
know
course.
all those guys.
Of course.
And so
there's a lot of good bands now.
Oh yeah.
And the more open it becomes, the more these bands come out and produce much better music as well.
I like some of the other. I like some Irish bands too. You ever heard of Flogging Molly?
Oh, of course.
Who hasn't, right?
Yes.
So.
Oh wow, we got a Sarah big old post coming up on Sarah.
We're going to try to harvest our first grow tonight during the show. Oh, hell yeah. Exciting times. Need to make room for them beans. I won from y'all. Thanks again. Hey, you know what, Sarah? Take some pictures of those harvests, man, and post it on the group. And if you guys haven't gone over to our YouTube, get over there and like our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube page. We're trying to build that following there, so in case the Book of Faces shuts us off here, we still have a relevance and a presence that we can just keep in touch with everybody at. Exactly. So, but yeah, this the Grow Trade Fest, we've done some leveling up on our booth space and all of our stuff. So we're gonna have some T-shirts. That's one thing, we're not really big on selling, swag or anything. I mean, we're gonna have some T-shirts out there available with the Top Shelf T-shirt and the Artisans of Dank T-shirt and stuff. And we've got a new design for the AOD. Same design, just a different background picture.
Very cool design.
And it's really nice. It's got Carl's cake on it. So we're gonna have that stuff, but we're really not out there trying to sell anything.
Right.
We're not trying to sell merchandise and do any of that. We're just trying to be there and be a part of what's going on and bring that to you guys. So we're gonna be doing a lot of lives. We're gonna be doing a lot of. We might even, I've heard rumor that Jennifer might give us a little space to set up and do some interviews with some of the people out there, which that'll be really cool.
Yeah, we'll get you guys these close-up interviews possibly, so you guys can see it when you're not have to be there.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't, if you can't be there, if you can be there, come there.
Yes.
I believe we've got 2 weekend passes to give away tonight on the show.
Oh, do we? Nice.
To the Grow Trade Fest. So if you're going to be down at the lake that weekend, or if somebody down there that would like to go to the Grow Trade Fest and have the day pass so they can get into the event and get into all that, then and hear the speakers and enjoy all the entertainment that they have during the fest.
Yeah.
Now this isn't VIP after party tickets. No. This is
just the
day
tickets
pass to the event.
And it's at the Lodge of Four Seasons. I saw someone ask the Lodge of Four Seasons at Lake of the Ozarks.
Then be on tonight and see if you can win. See if you can win a couple good spots there for that.
Yep.
So
plus our normal giveaways. We got our normal. Now you got to be live to win these ones. We've changed it up. We want our people watching live to win.
So what do I want to give away. We're probably going to be figuring out a creative way to do a fundraiser for FECO.
Yes.
Full extract cannabis.
Full extract
cannabis oil while we're at the Trade Fest. So that's coming down the line. So we've got some ideas on how to do that and make that cool. So, but man, it's going to be a great show. So if you can get to, and the Outlaws are going to be there, the boat races during that weekend.
Shootout.
Which,
my bad. Actually,
the Outlaws is a midget car.
Right. Give me a second. I might even have their little.
Yeah, you got their deal up.
Right there. There you go. The 33rd annual shootout.
Right. So that's going to be there. Boat racing's cool if you dig boat racing. So it's going to be a lot of fun anyway. It's going to be a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Brenda and I are going to be celebrating our first
anniversary.
1-year wedding anniversary.
Yep.
We've been together a little longer than that, but we finally got married. And we're going to be celebrating that and use down there at the Grow Trade Fest.
Yep.
I mean, come on. What a great woman.
Yeah.
What a great woman to be like, yeah, that'd be really cool to go down there for our anniversary weekend. So
today's my anniversary, and she's letting me be here for this all day. So we both got some pretty amazing women behind us.
That's awesome, dude. I was about to say, I didn't want to bust it out and ruin the surprise, but how long you guys been together?
We've been married for 3 years today, and together for 5.
So not too long, man. No. But
well, we met 3 weeks after we met. She moved in. 2 months later, we moved out of Florida.
Oh,
so it was quick.
Yeah.
But she's my best friend, really.
That's what matters,
Yep.
So.
But
I'm gonna kind of cough here for a minute.
Of course.
But just shift gears a little bit here, and there was somebody that posted something this week, and I can't post, but I can read the post, and I can't comment on the post or anything like that. And sometimes that's hard for me, but there was a post that somebody posted. It was a very heartfelt post, and it had to do with the community. And this is an area that we stay away from, kind of, just because there's enough of it.
Yeah.
And but I'm gonna say that this post kind of touched me. It kind of pulled at me, I guess you could say, because it's a post about the ugliness in the community. There's an ugliness in the community, an underlying ugliness. And there's some backbiting that goes on. There's some threatening that goes on sometimes. And I haven't experienced that, but I'm just saying I've heard a lot about it. And there's just some ugliness that goes on behind, within the community. And it seems like it's within a certain aspect of the community or coming from. It all stems from a certain specific flow. I'm trying to be very careful with my words, and that's the thing, okay? Mm-hmm. So, but it's sad, and that's what I want to talk about. I'm not here to call anybody out or make hold anybody accountable or do any of that silly shit. What I'm wanting to talk about is just why, man.
Yeah.
Quit it. Quit the ugliness.
Yeah.
We should be inspiring one another. When we see somebody that's succeeding at something, even if it's something that we want to be succeeding at and we're not quite succeeding at that, we should be lifting them up and helping them and doing what we can to help be a part of their story.
Right.
Instead of trying to toss shade,
Yeah. You help others lift up. You get lifted up as well.
Right.
You don't elevate by putting people down.
And that's what it is, man. And and that's all. I just want to say that. I just want to say stop, man. Look, stop the backbiting.
Yeah.
I mean, I've dealt with that. Okay, I've dealt with plenty of the backbiting. Okay.
Yeah.
There are people that have attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't come out and defend myself because it's pointless.
Right.
I'm not, hey, it's like playing chess with a pigeon. You've seen that meme.
Yes.
You argue with an idiot, they're just going to, it's like playing chess with a pigeon. Even if you beat them, they're going to kick all the pieces over and they're going to strut around, shit on the board and act like they won.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, So we need to stop the arguing, we need to uplift one another. There are, quit pretending like you're uplifting people and you're there to help people and then going behind their back and cutting them down or burning them down, or trying to destroy their reputation. Just quit.
Yeah.
Let the love vibe through this community. We should be helping one another. We are in the birthing process of something amazing for our state, Other states have already been through this.
Yeah.
I got to chief it up here.
Yeah, you're a little behind. You know what?
Other states have already been through this. They're legalized, you know. They're doing their thing.
You got a 2 gram. I'm going to smoke a second.
Right. Oh. But this is Missouri's time.
Yes, it is.
And what, you know, I always hear about the Midwest, about what great people we are. You know, you hear about down south and how friendly they are.
Yeah.
You know, but you hear about Midwest, you hear about, you know, people treating you like your family. And
pulling over to help you on the side of the road.
Right, you know, just that general community vibe that you get, you know. The Midwest is kind of a melting pot from everywhere else around the United States. And, you know, we're living in a great time here for all of us in Missouri, okay?
We are.
It's easy to get caught up in the negativity. It's easy to concentrate on all the bad shit, you know? Yeah. It's easy to, and it's easy to get caught up with, you know, somebody who might like to bitch a lot about certain things. And you get your bitch on, and, you know, then pretty soon everybody's bitching about everything.
Yeah.
And, you know, but we really need to, like, shift gears here.
Yeah.
And get back to the positive vibes of loving what's going on in the community.
Yeah.
And loving,
exactly,
you know, the fact that, you know how many people that I have been blessed enough to help learn how to grow.
I'm one of them right here.
Mean, dude, it is so amazing.
Yeah.
To be able to be a part of somebody's journey like that. Mm-hmm. Whether it's answering a few questions online or going to their home and coaching them through how to take cuttings.
Right.
Okay? It is an amazing process watching people learn. Kind of got shut down with the COVID thing because there wasn't a whole lot of house visits going on. You know, but that stuff opens up. But, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, I found more relevancy and more joy and more pride even in actually helping someone else come up to a level where they can provide meds for themselves.
Yeah. Much more rewarding
than any amount of money that I would get from doing it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I mean, I just think that if we all would focus on what we could do to uplift, inspire, help, encourage, and actually show other people how to, you know, get them lined out on the path. And if we have the ability and we have the understanding, we should help show them what they need to know to get where they need to go.
Yeah.
I like that, dude. Show them what they need to know to help them get where they need to go.
Right. Well, and just, you know, it's okay to have debates. It's different. It's okay to have different opinions than other people, you know, but leave it at a difference of an opinion. You don't got to get hostile about it. You know, we all have the same love for the plant and everything. You know, we might have different opinions, but respect each other's opinions.
There's 10 different ways for you to grow.
Yeah.
And 10 different ways for you to do what you're trying to do, depending on who you're listening to, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right that somebody else, you know, thinks a little differently than you if you're going to defoliate or if you're not going to defoliate.
Right. And
if
to each their own.
You know, sometimes I defoliate heavily and sometimes I don't.
Yep.
Just depends on how I feel.
Right.
What I want to see out of the plant. But there are people that flat get in arguments about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving forward here, I just want to say, get off the ugliness, man.
Yeah.
Get off the ugliness, okay? And, you know, let's get back to the good vibes. And if you're pretending, quit pretending. It's easy to see that you're pretending. You know, let's get back to the good vibes and keep it real and keep it positive, you know? This is our community. It is what we make it. Do we want this to be a community of love, guidance, and caring for each other, or do we want it to be a community of division and conflict and backbiting and you know, snippy remarks here and there to each other and not liking each other? We're all different. We all come from different walks of life, and we all have a right to live and act peaceably.
Yeah, exactly.
And we should help uplift. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. It was just that one comment that or that one post that was made that kind of, set me off into that. And I want to see us all grow together here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what else we got going on? Terp Talk. We talk about Linalool. We got some good questions this week.
We got some very good questions this week.
From our viewers. If you guys have some questions, you can go. Is it on the page or the group?
We've got it on the page and the group.
Okay, so on the page or the group, go on and get the Ask Top Shelf link and go on and send us a question. And if we can get it in and it's a great question, which they're all good questions, and we eventually get them all in, but we'll get it on the show and try to answer the question on the show. And if you'll leave your name, we will actually let you know if we're going to talk about your question on the show.
Right.
So you can come on the show and be there, not come on the show, but you can tune in and be watching as we talk about your question.
Right.
So, but a lot of people don't really they'll leave a first name.
First name or just a location.
See?
Man.
I know. I blew it.
No wonder I'm almost finished with joint number 2.
That close to my face.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
I should get like a regular lighter, but that wouldn't be fun.
So for the wheel tonight, you are tagging, but you are going to tag on the live tonight. Someone brought it up.
Don't tag on this post. None of that anymore.
It's all live.
When you get on today, at 7 o'clock, when you log on and you get in the show, you post a tag in those comments.
Yes, exactly.
And we have somebody that is fielding those posts and those tags as they're made and getting the names written down.
Exactly.
This keeps us from missing a comment that didn't come up when we looked at them later, and it helps us make sure that we stay relevant with YouTube and Facebook and everyone.
And the list he is looking at is the master list. It is what comes into the system first.
Right.
So
we got that, and besides, we want people that we are giving our wares away to be watching the show.
Yep.
Not just, there are a lot of people that aren't so, honest out there that just want to, they go and they enter every contest they can to see what they can win. And that's not what we're here to do. We're trying to bless the people that are, are in our community and dig what we're doing. So don't tag anybody in this video. Tag them tonight on the show, and we get the names from the time the show starts until the time the news starts. As soon as we go to the news, we don't take any more names, and then then that's how we do it. So what else we got going on?
I think we got our growing questions. I'm pretty stoned right now, so my mind escapes me at the moment.
That's hilarious. He's done.
2 joints in, a white widow.
All right. Well, guys,
we're going to call it.
I think Zach's had enough for the moment. So, we're going to call it lunchtime.
We will see you guys at 7 p.m. Make sure you don't forget to log in.
Yep. Stay lifted. Peace out.